Welcome back to Prague. Today we're trying to squeeze in as much things we can do and see in a short evening here in the city. We will be showing you around the local beer houses, cute little gingerbread homes, and even a secret speakeasy bar right in the heart of the city. Unfortunately though, we were met with an unexpected tragedy in the city that put a few dents in our plans.
I think something must have happened down the other end of the bridge that we don't know about pretty much.
With that in mind, we do try our very best to make the most of what turned out to be one of the saddest days in the Czech Republic's history.
Literally the whole way down the canal is ambulance and flashing lights everywhere.
We start our evening where we left you off in the last video, on the way to the John Lennon Peace Wall.
We keep doing it twice. Maybe I'll do the rest of the vlog like this.
Right, anyways, we are so quiet here. It's literally so quiet. Anyway, we have made it to Lenin Wall, and we aren't too sure why it's important. So of course I've went to the trusty Google just to check, and basically it just symbolizes freedom of speech, and the non-violent resistance of the Czech youth. It started in 1980, shortly after Lenin was murdered. So it's just a cool place.
It's just a cool thing to walk by. It's nothing.
It's very much like the Berlin Wall, but this one's dedicated to John Lennon, obviously. And people are coming and they're like writing stuff on the wall. We're gonna write something as well. It's a little bit underwhelming, but it's still a cool thing to see.
Oh, is that right?
Finn and Meg.
Oh, I'm not writing that on a peace wall.
Yeah. Oh. Everyone else wrote their names.
Subscribe.
No, everyone else wrote their names. Just like Finn and Meg, everyone else wrote their names.
Okay. How do you think a pen's gonna work?
It's not gonna do it very well on the concrete
Oh, there's
wall.
a fin here. Will I go underneath this guy?
No. Okay, fine.
Here's someone with a pen. I know.
So it doesn't go well.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna be here for about 20 minutes.
It's not as bad as I thought. We might just get a Finn though, not a Meg.
I'm just gonna do a plus.
Yeah.
It's not great. You might want. Oh God. You might want to redo it.
Beautiful.
Ding.
We're in a gingerbread house. There's so much food. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get some for now, and then we're gonna get some for gifts as well. That's a good plan, isn't it?
Yes, it's a great plan.
So cute. I love it.
It is adorable.
It's like exactly what I would think of when I think of a gingerbread house.
Gingerbread house, yeah.
Anyway, we got some sweet treats. Let's walk and eat them. Got a gingerbread house.
Go on, tell if it's worth it.
It's good.
Yeah?
Very gingery. Gingerbready.
Gingerbready.
I'm starving for this.
You've already lost the head.
We all live in a yellow submarine.
Yeah, what's up?
It's chilly.
Can you hear me? I have to whisper. Because we're in a very confined space and there are a lot of people looking at me. Anyway, we've come to...
The greatest place on earth. No, I'm joking.
Do we know the name of this place?
No. Oh, local.
What is it?
Local?
Local. I'm going to assume it just
I think that
local. As in local pub? As in local tradition?
Yeah, so we don't actually know the name.
I'll put the name here. It's right around the corner from the gingerbread thing that we were at. We wanted to try their version. We're Irish, so their version of Guinness.
Pilsner Urquell.
Pilsner, so their beer. We came here and we thought we might actually get some food as well, but
Yeah, because it smells so homey, doesn't it?
the queue to get a seat could be at least an hour.
Yeah,
and I couldn't be
literally.
bothing. You're supposed to push your name. Well, we did.
We
put our
did,
name down on
yeah.
the thing, and then we just noticed that you could go up and get a beer and just stand here and eat them or drink them. I just couldn't be bothered to wait anymore.
Yeah.
After all our queues from other parts of Europe.
And the price. You could easily get locked here. Like, easily.
The two of these were 89, which is, we did it €2 each for the small one. And
Literally.
then, I don't know how much the big one is.
Yeah.
€2 for the small one.
That's insane.
Give it our first try. Go on. Cheers. Ah, yes. Beer is beer.
Yeah.
I'm not, everywhere we go, we try
No, the Heineken was nice, and Heineken
The
Museum.
Heineken. The only place we ever went that beer tasted slightly different was we went to Amsterdam. We went to the Heineken Museum. The Heineken there did taste 10 times better than any other Heineken you're going to get anywhere
Yeah.
else. This beer is beer. It's €2.
Yeah, literally.
€2 for this. Are you kidding me? And the glass.
No.
Look, all I'm saying is my bag is there.
Here? Coming home with me. So, that was delicious, and now we are running to Charles Bridge because we think that they're lighting lanterns. Is that what they are?
Yeah, they have
Lights?
lanterns along the bridge, and at 4 p.m. in the winter, we think that there's a guy going around who manually lights each one.
So hopefully we get to see him wherever he is.
This is the start with that way.
Oh.
So.
There's like a... I don't even know. It's closed off for some reason.
So we saw the people. We saw loads of people here. The people crowding around. So we just assumed, right. So he's obviously making his way this way.
Yeah.
And people are following. But it turns out the whole other side of Charles Bridge is completely empty. And there's what look like firemen.
Yeah.
Would have thought, who have cut off pretty much the rest of the bridge.
I wonder why. I wonder if it closes at a certain time.
No,
or-
I think something must have happened down the other end of the bridge that we don't know about pretty much. They're not letting anyone pass, and I would presume if they're kind of slowly closing the bridge, then there won't be anyone lighting the lanterns tonight. Not the lanterns, what are they called?
You said lights, but I think it's lanterns.
Peace and love. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, look at that.
What?
How cute is that?
Oh, it looks like
See the little
Rothenburg.
balcony? Yeah, I think there's a lot of sirens going off now, so I think something like that. I don't know. Let's hope it's not too bad. I don't know if this is coming up, but they're literally the whole way down the canal is ambulance and flashing lights everywhere. So whatever it is, it's a major thing. So yeah, we didn't know it at the time, but what actually had happened was a couple of hours before we were standing there, I think, right opposite where I was showing the flashing lights is the main, well, I'm pretty sure it's the main one, but one of the largest universities in Prague, and one of the past students went in there, literally, I think it was the last day before Christmas break, with a gun, and did what he did, unfortunately. Of course, at the time we didn't know that. We weren't really sure what to do. There was like slowly news coming out for the next couple of hours, but like it was kind of vague. It was on the opposite side of the city to where we were, so a lot of the streets to get back over to that side, which is where the main square is, the main like old square, where our hotel is, or at least nearby, was a lot of it was cornered off for a couple of hours. So we kind of like stood around confused a little bit what to do. After a while, the city did start to open up a little bit more, but there was a lot of major streets near the university that were closed. At this point we kind of figured out what had happened. We decided to go back to the main Christmas market that was near our hotel, but honestly it just felt weird recording, knowing what had just happened, and like the Christmas market was empty for obvious reasons. It just felt like, I don't know how to describe it, like not very respectful, if that makes sense, to be kind of celebrating Christmas at a Christmas stall with all this like joyful music, and to be recording with the camera makes it even worse. And like people had just lost their lives literally like 2 streets over. So yeah, we got some food, whatever, and then we headed back to our hotel. We did decide though, before we just went back, there was a famous bar that Megan wants to go to. That was on our list since we got to Prague pretty much, and since it was like kind of slightly away from the incident and slightly away from all the hustle and bustle a little bit, we decided to give it a shot, and probably for good reason, it didn't really work out, but here's a few clips from it anyway.
We've had a very crazy day, but we don't want to get into it now, so we'll explain everything tomorrow. We decided to end our day with something that's been on our list for a while. It's a speakeasy that we've somehow found. You have to press the button. Too good? Okay, I don't know what's going to happen when I press this button. Imagine it electrocuted. Do it again? Will I do it again?
Yeah. Probably a camera or something that sees from downstairs a little bit.
I'm so sorry, but it's okay. Alright.
Oh, okay, okay. Have a good Christmas, thank you.
We failed. It's fully booked until, not next week, not the following week, January.
But if you are coming to Prague, book it in advance.
Yeah.
This silly goose really wants to go.
So cool. Basically, it's a thing where you choose a card or something like that, and then your drink is chosen for you based on your psychoanalysis or something like that. So it would have been really cool, but no, should have booked in advance.
Maybe next time.
So yeah, that's it guys. That's the end of this one. Very sad day for the people of Prague. Can't imagine what it's like going through that, especially literally 48, 72 hours before Christmas. We're going to dedicate this video to the people of Prague and of course those who lost their lives in the university. Again, thank you for watching and we will see you very soon.